They're going to be able to come back. Tensions are going to, they'll pick it back up. But I think this is a good idea. I really do, because it's going to just breathe new life into the show. Rachel is said to be dating Matthew Dunn, an investment CEO. Her PR, Juliet Harris from Ikra Publications, has said, not so fast. We're not putting a label on it. She wanted to go a certain amount of time after breaking up with Tom without dating. She went to get help. It's a situationship. Okay. I don't know how old he is. He seems older. She must like older guys. I think he's cute, investment CEO. So he went from a guy that wears nail polish and plays in a band and acts like he's like 20 years old when he's 40 something to this guy. Good for you, girl. I mean, she's gorgeous. Good for you. Live your best life, Rachel Leviss. I am all here for you. The Valley, guys. The Valley, what a show we have. It is just getting started. This show has so much life left in it. Now that we're in, think about Salt Lake. We're about to get the 5th season. They had bad seasons, but there's so much life because we haven't gotten under the hood of the car. We are just starting. Let me tell you, this scene, first of all, Kristen Doty is just everything. But you don't realize we're talking about Michelle. Michelle has been going down the hill to Chateau Marmont and dating, seeing this guy, this director, Aaron Nosler. And I'm sorry, it's such a stereotype in LA. I mean, I live here part-time. It's so true. It's like there's so many social climbers. I mean, what a horrible person you are, Michelle. You just want the biggest thing. I mean, look, we'd all probably leave who we're with if Leonardo DiCaprio walked in the door, but I don't know. Not even attracted to the guy, but I mean, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. So now she's dating this guy, Aaron Nosler. And so they filmed the show. She has a whole guy she's been dating the whole time she's been married to Jesse. Jesse just premiered on the red carpet. His girlfriend, whose name is Lacey Nicole, she's from the OC. She tried out for OC Housewives twice. And guess what? A source is now claiming that she does not want to appear on The Valley with Jesse, and she does not want to be on reality TV. Am I like living in the Twilight Zone? Girl, you tried out for the OC Housewives twice. What the fuck? Oh my God. So there's that. So they're messy. And then everyone's mad at Kristen. And then Janet is like the silent sniper from the side. So what you don't realize is right before our eyes, we are going from not knowing these people's names to knowing Janet, to knowing Jesse, to knowing Michelle, to knowing Nia, to knowing Danny. Danny deserves the Husband of the Year award. It's such a good show. It has so much left in it. I think Kristen is the MVP, but we're getting these other people. And look, even when I was friends with Asajj, she has lots of finsters under the bed. We all know that. I never saw the finsters. That part, it's fun. I'm making it up. But she would always tell me, Jennifer Aiden on the show is good for me, which is a compliment to Margaret. If you are good at your job, you are not insecure, and you want the show to go on forever, and you want to volley the ball to somebody else. So, like, when Jennifer's there in Margaret's face, I think Margaret realizes, I mean, look, she's smart, Margaret. I mean, she gets away with it. Teresa's being accused of paying some D-list blogger, podcast, whatever the fuck it is, for 12 years. Margaret cleans up her shit. She don't get caught. But Margaret used to say to me, it's good that Jennifer Aiden is there because I can volley to her and she can volley back to me. And that's good. It's good for the show. It's good for her. Keeps her thing going and vice versa. So my point is, I can't watch The Valley without that in mind, because I watched The Valley and I was watching this scene with Janet and Janet's husband and Brittany, and they were all talking about Kristen. And look, the big secret is that Janet was dating this guy, Aaron, and Jax knows it, but he doesn't want to say it. And now Brittany's in the middle of it. And it's all this drama, and Janet and the husband's getting mad at Brittany, and Janet's acting like she's like innocent, and I can't help it. Go back and watch this scene. Jax Taylor can't even keep a non-smile on his face. Jax, and I mean this in the really, truly in the best way possible, is producing this show from within. The same way Kyle produces Beverly Hills. Jax is so great at this. He is sitting there trying to be in the scene. But you look at his face, there's a smile on his face, and there's not a smile on his face for any other reason that he's like, this is good fucking TV. Jax Taylor is sitting there watching this unfold before his very eyes. And he's not saying, like, I'm not the star of the scene. He's saying, like, I'm Jax Taylor. Obviously, people are tuning in because of me and Kristen, but now we're creating a show. I feel it. The fourth wall is constantly broken for me on the Valley. And every scene Jax is in, he is like a pig in shit because he can tell we are making great TV. You don't know if it's going to resonate with the people. I never thought I'd have a podcast 5 years later. Thank you very much. Really, truly, thank you. No ego. Everyone thinks I have an ego. I have no ego. I'm just confident in what I do. That's why I have a course. I'm confident that I'm great at this. Doesn't mean I have an ego. There's a way different thing. Don't ever fucking undersell yourself in life, people. Don't ever undersell yourself. There's things I suck at, and there's things I'm good at. I suck at relationships. When I want to eat a large pizza at 9 a.m., I suck at saying no. I suck at calling people back. I suck at changing light bulbs. There's a lot of things I suck at. But Jax is sitting there and he's so happy. I can't watch the scenes with him in it without being able to tell the fourth wall is being broken and he's so happy. And I think that's great. It's like, great. I don't want to be the star of the show. The way the show is going to continue is if people are talking about Michelle and this one and that one. And so, Jax, congratulations, dude. You came back to TV, which hardly anyone can do. So there's that. What else can I tell you? I think that's kind of it. We can go on forever. Guys, it's starting next week. We're recapping RHONJ only here, only on Patreon. I already told Miss Sarah Fraser we will not be speaking about it anywhere else except Patreon. So I told Sarah Fraser if she wants to hear it to join our little family here. And I do love you all. I do love you all. People on Patreon understand my sense of humor and understand that underneath it all, I guess I'm nice. I love you guys. Let's have a good season together of RHONJ. I don't want to be nasty. I don't want to not like something. I want this season to be great. I really do. I'm going to keep an open mind. Your DMs to me are very split. Lots of you are so excited. I do think not having Housewives on for a minute and gearing up towards this, I think we're getting excited. So let's be excited together. We will be here. We have surprises for the season planned. Yes, it is going to be great. And listen, we're all in it together. We're a family here. We'll have ups, we'll have downs. You'll agree with a lot of the things I say. You'll disagree with other things. That's okay. We're all in this together. I love you all. Have a great Saturday. Have your coffee, have your wine. We're out. Drive where you're ever driving. I am going to go do something not work related now. So I love you all so dearly, and I will see you next Saturday.